Alright, so today we have a review of my custom Cat 330 DL in 150 scale. This is a custom I did a little while back ago, and I put a new bucket, a thumb, a cab guard, and I just recently put a finning decal on it, and it also has a different undercarriage than the one that came on the model. To get into the review, I'm not really going to go over the model basically, because it's your standard 330, and if you have one or a 336D, I mean, you really know the functions of it. Anyways, to start off the review, um, get closer. Obviously, I said there's a finning decal on here. Um, I've actually bought them. They're water slide decals, and they worked really well. You can barely even tell when you look at it, even up close. It's very hard to tell that it's was put on there after. Market looks kind of like it was produced on there. And then this is a IMS or industrial scale model's cab guard on the model. It's a very nice detailed piece. The only bad part about it is you have to take the handrail off the cab, but that's no problem. I have an extra cab sitting around in case I ever want to replace it and just have it with a thumb. But other than that, it looks real good. You can still see through to the operator's compartment, and the plus side is there is reflective surface on the mirror, unlike the normal one. And then coming over to the bucket, it's I'm pretty sure it's a cat bucket. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm guessing that's where a cat decal, or not decal, where they'd imprint it on the bucket. I still haven't painted it yet. I mean, when I first put the bucket on the model, it was a big pain to do, because it was meant to go on a quick coupler that I bought for this originally, but I didn't really want to put a quick coupler on here, so I just wanted to do a straight thumb and bucket like I did. It has the different type of wear plating, kind of like the Ertl models do, but it's a lot better than that. You have nice 5 teeth down here. It's a very nice bucket. I mean, for what I got, I mean, it's very nice. And then obviously the model has a thumb on it. It comes up that far, and then it will go out to there, and it will hold something if you interlock it in between. It will hold it any pose until you go out to about there, then it drops it, and then the thumb will come back up. It's a very stiff cylinder. I actually have broke it off once or twice, and then I figured out a way to loosen it up, but not completely lose it. And then nothing is really affected on the model per se. I mean, if we zoom out here, it still has its full range of motion, and it will come in still all the way. That's as far as it will come in. If anything, the bucket might be affected just a little. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks fine to me, and it looks realistic. So, and then I also added, move that up for you so you can see, I also added the undercarriage off the John Deere 2954D to give the kind of the high walker undercarriage. When I originally I wasn't really originally going to build this model, but then I was going to do a road builder for it, and then I just decided to leave it like this, make it look interesting. And I mean, I really like the model, and I know some people asked if I'd make them one, and I know I posted one that said maybe if I get some spare time, I'd build a few. I mean, if you really want one, message me, or you just leave a comment. I mean, it's not really hard to build. It's just getting the parts and everything shipped to me is it's kind of a pain, because some of them, the bucket I got from the UK, so that took about 2 weeks to get here, and I mean, it's just kind of a pain. But I mean, if you really want one, you go ahead and message me. I mean, I don't know when I'd build it, but if you're really interested and you really want one, I mean, I could somewhat build you one. It's not very hard, and it wouldn't cost that much. And I mean, it's a great looking model. I mean, it obviously wouldn't be a 330 unless you would want it to be a 330. Then it'd get really expensive, but it'd be a 336 as you can see. I mean, this model when I originally bought it was a 336, and I swapped car bodies on it to make it a 330. And I do have to say the newer 336s Ds that are coming out from Norscot, I mean, I do like how they have the black hydraulic lines, not the yellow ones that have been painted over. That's nice, and I mean, I feel like the range of motion's not really the same. I feel like on my other 330 that I have, my 330 Road Builder, it goes up a little higher. And also, on the new 336s, the eyelets and the counterweights aren't drilled out. So, I mean, it's really a pain, but other than that, I mean, it's a decent model. I did have to fix the cylinders on here because they tended to fall a little bit, but they're very stiff now, and there's the model, and it's deep digging. I mean, you could get it out of camera, and it's a nice model. I mean, I feel like I did a really good job on this one. This is one of my favorite models. It's not definitely my favorite, but it's one of my favorite. And I'm always doing things to it. I'm still messing around. I mean, it's all my customs you see in my collection that I've done, they're never really finished. So, I mean, I might upload another video if I do anything else, but that's really about it for the review of this 330 DL with thumb, cab guard, and new bucket. If you haven't already, please give us a like on Facebook at Outback Customs and Models. The link will be in the description. And please subscribe here on YouTube. And hope to see you next time. And if you want to see a review, or you have any questions, or you want to leave a comment, just leave it down in the description, or message me on Facebook, or you can personal message me here on YouTube, and I will get back to you as fast as I can. But thank you for watching, and like I said, if you want to see another review, just request it, and I'll get it up as fast as I can. Thank you for watching.